Hey folks, it's me, the Solo Gamer, back again, and we're continuing where we left off last time. We brought a corpse home from hell, apparently. I love that he's got all these different attachments on the nub. Oh, that coffin's chiral matter. And the kitty cat likes it. Oh, it's a person to be sure. Whoever it is, they look like they need a help. Holy! They've been in the beach. And for not a small amount of time either. Yep, definitely the beach. It's chiral matter. It's like time fall.
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While we were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
I'm gonna check on Lou. That was traumatic.
That's right. Just sleep.
Alright, back to bed. I'm gonna grab a shower real quick.
Are you sure you're all right, Sam? I did notice that you were tossing and turning in your sleep.
Careful, careful,
Come on,
careful.
come down.
You got it?
Okay, this is freaky as all hell.
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Bad kitty.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the chrysaloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tail-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse.
You're British as fuck, dude.
Tail-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe, but to me it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being, and I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one. As far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, huh?
Fair enough. If not for all the black stuff, she'd actually be very pretty.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. And I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal to undertake this main order.
I have some other stuff of my own I want to do first, but I need to refresh myself because turns out Rainey's pretty handy. Yes, she is. I need to recycle some of this.
Before I forget, Sam, it seems you left some cargo behind outside the Northern Environmental Observatory, where the tar bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side. You remember all that excitement, yes? Anyway, Tarman was kind enough to collect your cargo from us. It's been placed in your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
Sam, brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons, and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminous luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. If we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory. There's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam. And soon.
Well, then I guess we're gonna have to do this a different way, aren't we? For now, I should probably make sure to have at least 2 or 3 bola guns just in case. It occurs to me if I'm going to do this mission, I need to actually take the mission, don't I? Might help, I suppose. Oh, hey. There's a road section there.
systems down to traps and the fears switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stuff, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61.
I'm not going to approach it head on. I'm going to try a different approach.
High in my cold paradise. Men sit in circles and talk numbers. I never really lie. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
And pull up right behind them too. Well, come on, walk into the trap. Yes, there you go. Yes, aren't we just the dumbest? Idiot. Seriously. It's time to question whether these guys are just inherently stupid, or if they just need someone to actually, like, properly train them for this crap. Hey, sit. Here, how about you take a nap? I guess I'm gonna have to rush this son of a bitch. Go. Glad I came a bit close to the battle skeleton. How many of you are left? Really? Two down. Ooh, medals. I have use for that. Where is he? There you are. Catch! Whoa! Did not mean to do that. I'm gonna go get my truck and start loading her up. These guys had a ton of material I can use.
Just like that, Sam.
That was intense. But again, they were no match for Sam Porter. I know. His name is Sam Bridges. I'm sorry. I always preferred him as Sam Porter. Let's load them up onto the truck, shall we? What else is in the vicinity? I have no interest in killing any of these guys. Them being disabled was more than enough for my purposes. More ceramics. Perfect. Exactly what I need. So let's mop up here real quick. Oh, wow, wait, that's Chiral. How'd that get up here with these guys around, I wonder? I like this. I like the off-roader. It's tough.
Stretch my legs.
Alright. Funny thing is I could, in theory, run over these jerks and kill them. But that'd be a problem because once they come back as BTs, this place goes nuke. And I don't want nuke. Gotta give credit. They made a pretty good setup of rebuilding this place. Alright. Alright, let's make it back. Alright, let's head on back. See if we can get back to the base without too much trouble. They said I gotta be careful with this thing because it's apparently a wee bit explosive, so there's that.
Stretch my legs.
Alright, so I think we'll pause it here. Complete this order when we get back. But yeah, that wasn't as hard as I anticipated. The bolo gun makes battles like that a cinch so long as you can take the hits. And I always carry plenty of blood bags and supplies with me, so I'm usually good. Still, credit where it's due, they put up a decent fight. Anyway, I'll see you next time, where we deliver our cargo. This is a Solo Gamer signing out. See you then.